General Langley, I'm ashamed of you. Why? You sit in a Senate hearing and you tell blatant lies about Burkina Faso and its interim president, Ibrahim Traore. You said that Ibrahim Traore is using the country's gold strictly for his own purposes to cement his power. Nothing could be further from the truth, and you know that. What is actually going on in Burkina Faso? Yes, they have nationalized their gold mines. They built their own refinery, which means Western countries can no longer exploit the gold reserves and give the Burkinabe people pennies on the dollar. Well, it is their gold, not yours. Do you really need a lesson in property rights? But apart from the lying, what is especially irritating me is that you are willing to give a black face to an assault on Africans. There are many, many suspicions that the US will use Ivory Coast for an all-out invasion of Burkina Faso. On April 16th, when the last coup attempt was foiled, you issued a travel warning for Burkina Faso the same day. And now your advisors and military guys come in and out of Ivory Coast. Yeah, that is suspicious. And you probably know very well that Ibrahim Traore has done a lot for his people. You are not stupid, and the information is accessible. So, the government of Burkina Faso is building schools. The government has made education free, including the universities. They have built infrastructure. Just recently, 1 million people got electricity in their houses for the first time. There are 15 mobile clinics now serving rural areas. And these mobile clinics can also do surgeries. We have tomato plants. They are processing now their own tomatoes. We have better cotton production, millet, and what have you. The government is building an airport. Yes, it is a military junta. That's correct. But guess what? The Burkinabe people do not care about that. Because for the first time, they are seeing tangible changes that impact their lives. And it is impacting their lives for the better. Now, Africans are planning an all-out march in Africa from South Africa to North Africa, from west to east. They will march for Burkina Faso. The message is hands off Burkina Faso. What you did with Gaddafi, with Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, and on it goes, it probably will no longer fly. Africans are using social media as well. They are aware. They will not agree to be exploited any longer, and they shouldn't be. So if we will see this march on 30th of April, remains to be seen. I hope so. And it strikes me a little bit suspicious as well that whenever you see African leaders, you know, who are just buying hundreds of cars for themselves, while the people are drowning in poverty, you never say a word. You're completely mum. But now, Ibrahim Traore is the traitor of his people. Yeah. He's using the gold only for himself. That is what you are trying to tell us? I don't think so. That lie does not fly. And I really hope that you refrain from attacking and invading Burkina Faso. Africans are no longer asleep. They want their share. And rightfully so. Yeah, General Langley, I'm ashamed of you, but you can correct that.
On April 30th, 2025, people across Africa are expected to take to the streets, from Southern Africa to North Africa, from East Africa to West Africa, in a powerful show of unity and solidarity. The message is clear. An attack on Ibrahim Traore is being seen by many as an attack on Africa itself. The march is set to be peaceful, a continent-wide stand against global terrorism, and a protest against the actions of foreign powers, notably the United States of America and France. This rising movement is calling for African sovereignty, justice, and a future led by Africans, for Africans. People are mobilizing online, sharing meeting points and rallying their communities. Organizers across the continent are coordinating to ensure peace and unity. No one wants bloodshed. The call is for freedom.